Alright, we're in round one. This is definitely a keep. This is a nice reward for playing Traveler's Amulet as well. We're still going to find a green. We actually have quite a few double green spells in this deck, so we're going to need that. All right. We're going to take this. I think the plan is to eventually try and use Shake the Foundations for value or whatever we need to do. Okay. So I think we're going to upkeep use this to deck in slightly. Get our second green. Draw for turn. Play the green, play the raptor. Oh, I guess we attack first, actually. And then we'll play the raptor. All right. Whiptail's a good draw, so I think that we just attack. We probably need to attack with both, huh? All right, so that kind of tells me that they have like Vampire Zeal, unfortunately. I'm trying to think how I can get around that. Not sure that I can. So we're going to have to trade a Raptor and some mana for a Vampire Zeal, I think. I wish I could do something about that. I could have just attacked with a Firebrand to play around it. I could have also not attacked and then double blocked the Hammer Skull after it tapped our Whiptail, but then we definitely would have gotten got by the Vampire Zeal. Unfortunately, we're in pretty omega trouble now. So, not exactly sure what we can do here. We're in a pretty tough spot. So, I mean, the plan is to, and remember, Shake does not actually deal with the Revenant either, so, well, can I live? Now is the question. Because they're going to tap our raptor. So they tap our raptor. I block this. I take 3, 5, 7. So I don't die. All right. So the plan is to play the raptor. And then just stay back. We're going to go to 1. But if I can shake the foundations plus pounce, that ends up being pretty good for us. I think that's going to be lethal, unfortunately. I think it's just enough. Yeah. So we're actually much closer than one might think, but unfortunately the timely vampire zeal into the timely voracious vampire was enough, just enough to get us to. So kind of a bummer there, but we were really on the verge of, believe it or not, climbing back into this with the just the raptor in this hand would have really gone a long way. But all right, so we're gonna bring in Crushing Canopy here and cut something that I haven't figured out yet. Probably a creature, maybe a Horncrest. How many? 1, potentially 2. I'm doing a count for Reckless Rage here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things that work well with it. That's probably enough. All right. All right, we'll play first. Yeah, it's a keep. It's actually a fine hand. I would argue it's actually a pretty good hand. Raptor's a good draw. Deathspitter is good too. Let's get that Brontodon down for now. Better use of our green mana. Alright, so... Alright, let's get in there. So I could have played the Raptor there. I don't mind not playing it though. Don't really have a need to play anything. I think we'll just pass again. So, I mean, we ended up just having a good hand there and our opponent having a terrible one, so not much information to glean there. Let's see if we can get another good hand in game 3 here. This hand's going to need some help, but I think we're going to keep it. think we're gonna wait. Plan is to ideally draw land so that I can play Shake the Foundation. And I think we do probably end up playing it on our turn. I guess the main reason is because they could have a Vampire Zeal, which would put us in a fair bit of trouble. We probably block the Martyr. Because we're going to have to deal with that Vampire anyway. Oh, we're in a fair bit of trouble now. Alright. So I guess that, in order to not discard, we'll just play a Summoner. So we're going to have to use Reckless Rage, I suppose. They just got cards to burn. So yeah, I think this may be our last turn to draw a land, unfortunately. Maybe fortunately if we draw a land. I still think it was a keep. I think it was a fine hand. Just needed a land. So I'm trying to think here. Two-turn clock. If I commune, I'm finding a land. If I shake, I'm drawing, but it does change the clock. Yeah, guess we gotta do that. Actually, no, okay. I guess that actually makes more sense to play commune, get the land, then play shake. Okay. That does actually make sense. Take the land. We already played a land. Okay, never mind. I forgot. I'm not sure it mattered too much. If I play shake, I draw a card, no guarantee of land draw. Makes better use of mana, I suppose. So Firebrand's actually a pretty excellent draw. That lets us do quite a bit. So we got Firebrand here. I think I have to hold control while casting. I have to do that thing. If I can't figure it out, so be it. So I have to hold control while pressing Reckless Rage, target Hammer Skull, and ping Revenant. So hold control, cast Reckless Rage, 4 here, 2 here, do that. And then we use this, ping there. There we go. All right, we'll see you round 2.